Catch a quick 25% ride on this one. Let's delve right in. The stock is FAMI. FAMI is up 49% thus far in the pre-markets. Currently trading at 47 cents at the recording of this video. The stock went as high as 80 cents in the after hours. If this one tracks below 31 cents today, this might be a no-go. The company came out with no news in particular, but we're just riding price action here. FAMI is spikeable, for example. On February 13th, the stock went from $1.10 all the way to $2.35. Or 52-week high, $2.35 on a volume of 11 million shares exchanged hands on that day. Back up to yesterday. The volume yesterday was 14 million. Compare and contrast to their average volume of 800K FAMI. This one's in the packaged food space and their headquarters out of China, and you already know the reputation of China. They have a propensity to spike for days. Pay attention to this one today, FAMI. Let's get the tires.
What's the tires on this?
Brother, you didn't kick them.
Oh, I'd rather I check them out before I'm going to think about purchasing.
We're a market cap of 3 million. They have a low float of just 6 million. 0.45% of the float are held by insiders. 0.77% of the float are held by institution, and shorts has 1% of the float.
Shorts.
They have 86 million in revenues. Their revenue per share 16.27. Their profit margin is in the positive. Their profit margin is a positive 1.85%. Operating margin also in the positive. Their operating margin is a positive 2.5%. FAMI. Their ROA, return on assets, is a positive 0.83%. Their ROE, return on equity, is a positive 0.98%. EBITDA, earnings before interest, taxes, depreciation, and amortization, is also in the positive. It's a positive 2.53 million to be precise. They have 1.59 million in net income. Their 200-day moving average is 72 cents. They have a total cash of 1.12 million in hand and a total debt of $6 million. However, their current ratio is sitting healthy, way above par. Their current ratio is sitting precisely at a high 21.81. This one won't be going bankrupt any day soon. A current ratio measures a company's short-term debt, 6 months to a year. This one won't be going bankrupt any day soon. FAMI. That's all I have for you, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget to follow me on X at WT for my stock alerts. In the meantime, in between time, always protect your neck. Always set a stop loss. Do not invest more than you're willing to lose, and whenever you see some profits, take some profits, because now you see them, now you don't. Dave Natch, I'm out. Boom, bam. Make your next trade your best trade. Always take care of your downside and let your upside take care of itself. Trade well, and I'll see you when I see you.
Please subscribe.
A little story about CEOs and their integrity. Martha Stewart, she got convicted for insider trading. We are all humans, and mismanagement of data and information to capitalize or to avoid loss, that's securities fraud. I had someone working at a company. Person told me the company was going to be bought out. I could have bought shares in the stock or options, but I didn't, because it will come back to haunt you. The SEC is not stupid. They'll know that I always buy $100 worth of options. I never go over 100. But all of a sudden, the day before the particular company spike, you bought 50,000 worth of options. The trend is your friend. That's a big red flag right there. SEC, they're going to check your transaction. Anybody who made money and a company that spiked suddenly, they're going to check the history and their buying pattern. So you usually spend $100, all of a sudden you're spending $50,000. That's a big red flag. So be careful, all right? You don't want to get in trouble. And research these CEOs. A lot of shady management out there, all right? We want to buy companies with good integrity for the long term. These spec plays, it doesn't matter because we're in and out. We couldn't care less what the company do, how much money they have. They're here for the price action. But if you want to trade midterm to long-term holding, make sure you research who is running the company. Very important. I could list a bunch of companies that the CEO is no good. Bernie Evers. That's from WorldCom. We got Enron. We have Kodak. So many companies. Pay attention to the CEOs and their characters, all right?